Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Suffer City Training Center. My name is Jason, Suffer City. Today, we're talking about the front squat. This is one of the most important and often one of the most overlooked movements you'll find in the gym. Now, a lot of people comment on the back squat and how effective it is, and it is effective. But for most people, most of the time, your front squat ought to be the prerequisite before doing any back-loaded squats. The reason for that is our front squat is remarkable for getting your core involved in your squatting. And if you're gonna start loading the back and your core is not prepared to take on that load, well, then your back is gonna take on that load. It's gonna be a lot of spinal compression and eventually a lot of backache. So the front squat is there to serve you for that particular reason. Let's talk a little bit about what you need for the front squat. We need a little bit of shoulder mobility. As you know, bring my forearms and elbows up into this position. Now, without any mobility through my shoulders, my elbows are gonna wanna wane down here, and this kind of becomes like an upper body pushing movement. So to keep the lower extremity as the prime mover, bring the elbows up. Now, what this does, it opens up some pathways to move energy from the back to the front side of your body. I'm talking about my rib cage muscle here, my upper abs, and even my lower abs. So as you see me take shape here, elbows are gonna be nice and high. I'm gonna set my hips back, and a great cue I'll use, I'm gonna try to separate my butt from my elbows as much as I can. Butt goes back, elbows go up. Now notice I'm gonna get my hips down, elbows stay up, I get my butt at or below the knee line, and I drive back up, leading with the elbows. Again, I'm coming down, elbows are going up. I'll keep a good single point of visual focus as I get down into that squat, right back up to the top. Now, what you should be feeling through this front squat movement, in cooperation with your hamstrings, your glutes, your inner thighs, a lot of quadriceps, is your rib cage muscles activating, your upper abdominal muscles stabilizing throughout the entire rep. And what you're starting to notice in is as energy's starting to move itself and wants to be in your back, as you keep those elbows up, it opens up the pathway to bring that energy to the front side of your torso, which is where we want that energy. And as you start to program and condition the front body muscles to take on and absorb that energy, well, then you're relieving the back of having to do it once you start backloading that squat. So the front squat's a tremendous tool, not just for developing that lower extremity strength, but for a prerequisite prior to loading the back for your back squat. So this is Jason here at Suffer City. Go get yourself some front squat. Until next time, be great.